Hello everyone, thanks for stopping back to the channel today. Doing a little unboxing and a startup on a generator. This is a dual fuel gas propane generator that I bought for off-grid use at our cabin as a backup to the solar, and also to use around the house here in the event of catastrophe, power outage, hurricane, tornado. You name it. Nice to have one this time of year. So this is a Westinghouse 2500 watt suitcase style generator. Weighs about 50 pounds or so, which is a perfect weight for us to carry around. So nothing huge. So I bought one that would use propane because we don't like to keep fuel at the cottage. But we do have propane for our refrigerators. So let's dig into the box here. We'll see what we have inside. And we'll fire it up and let's see how this thing works. Alright. Okay. Got the box here. Just so everyone can see, this is the iGen2550DFc dual fuel. Got this off of Amazon. I'll have a link in the description below if interested. First thing we have here is our user guide. Nothing else in here, just your user guide. Propane adapter assembly with regulator, all one unit. Funnel. Parallel cables if you wish to run this in parallel mode to connect two of them together. Propane line, about 3 feet, somewhere in that area. Oil, SA10W30, and this is 0.37 quarts, 10W30. Does not say where this is manufactured or bottled that I can see. I'll have to look a little deeper and see if there's see if it gives us a clue. Little pouch, not sure what's in the pouch. Spark plug wrench. And they give you a crescent wrench and a Phillips screwdriver. Good little handy tool set here. Put those back in the bag with the spark plug wrench. Set that aside. Big old piece of styrofoam. And we have the unit itself, which we will take out. Okay, what do we have here? Take generator outside. Generators are intended to be outdoors. Generators are intended to be used outdoors. Well, there we go. Don't use it inside, folks. Alright, I put the unit up on a table here. Make it a little easier to look at. So this is the left side here. Pull cord, fuel selector, gas or propane. You do have an unlock or lock. This is to access this port. So let's see if we can pop this cover off. Maybe. So that's the lock position. Unlock position is a little bit stuck, but it appears it's just snapped in. Okay, that came off, no problem. So what do we have in this side here? We have access to not much. Not much at all on this side. I'm not sure exactly what you would need to service over here. I don't see where you get the spark plug on this side. I don't see the oil fill yet or drain. So my guess is those are on the other side, but this is how you access this left side of the unit. So we're just going to attach this right as it was. Everything snaps in and then locks in. Okay, let's look at the front. On the front side we have two 20 amp outlets. This is for your 120 side. This is where the 30 amp RV plug is. Now this doesn't put out 30 amps, but it has that TT30R connector that you can use your 3-prong 30 amp plug for your RV in. Power switch, reset, LED light, couple of light indicators. This is probably the choke, propane inlet, eco mode on and off, couple more indicators, carbon monoxide service, perhaps low oil, something like that. USB on the front. These are probably circuit breakers here for the 20 amp and 30 amps up here. Parallel connectors go right here. So pretty straightforward. Everything feels well made. Let's turn it on to its right side here. Locked, unlocked. Here's all of the information here on the unit. Built 4 of 24. SAE 10W30, and here's everything you need to know about it. They gave you the spark plug here of an E6 RTC with a 0.8 millimeter gap. So good to know there. It does take 0.35 liters, so under a half a liter. Or 0.37 quarts. So good to know. Okay, the business side of the unit. Let's see where we're at here. Oil fill right here. So we'll put in that oil. There is oil on the dipstick, and there may even be some oil in it. So I will be putting oil in shortly. Now they give you a little hose to drain the fuel out of the bowl when you want to potentially winterize the unit. Very good. Top of the unit here we've got spark plug entry. So easy access to those. Easy access to the fuel door. Okay, simple operation here. Yep, access to the carburetor. Overhead valve if you need to do your valve lashings. And the oil. Simple, straightforward. Put the cover back on. Snap it into place. We'll start at the top. Work our way down. Lock back in place. Back side. Oh, okay. This is your spark arrestor here. Easy accessible with 2 Phillips screws. Or it's even a smaller ratchet would get on those. I'm not sure what size those are. But easy access to the spark arrestor. Good to see. Alright, so let's go ahead and put the oil in. And this is the same hole that you use to drain it. To drain, you just tip it over and drain it. There is no drain hose on this one. So let's go ahead and let's put the oil in, and we'll get this ready to go. Should be pretty simple. This screws in just like that. And we're going to take our oil here. I'm just going to use it. This is their recommended oil. So let's put their oil in. 4-stroke 10W30. Okay. And it's right to there, huh? Alright, let's see how this works. There we go. Going in. It's a very light oil, light colored. So it says to change the oil after the first 25 hours or month. We'll go ahead and change the oil after our first couple runs. Not a problem. And knowing that it was run at the factory, it should be pretty prepped, ready to go now. Okay. So let's get this out of here. Let's see where it put the oil level. Let's just put this down here and we'll see where this is at. From where I'm sitting, I can't see it. So let's check it and see what it says. Oh, it's up there. It's all the way to the high. Okay. So the oil level, here so you can see it, without dripping all over the place, it's all the way up to the high. So oil level is good with what they supplied. Alright. I think we're to the point where we can actually fire this up. Let me put the cover back on. And we'll go get ready to do a test. Let's turn this thing on. Let's put on some propane and yeah, let's get it going. Okay, well, we've got the unit all hooked up here to propane. I just simply connected the propane cable or the hose, all connected up. These are flared fittings. So they're flared. I don't think you need to have Teflon tape on a flared fitting, but I may put Teflon tape on them. But we are all ready to go. So let's get the air out of the line here. It says to press this 3 times. 2, 3. Apologize for all the lawnmowers doing their business here. It always happens right when I do video. So let's turn the choke on here. We've got propane to the unit. This is open. We've bled the air. I believe the next step is to give it a pull. I've got this on propane here. Let's go ahead and give it a tug. Here we go. First time, folks. It is very easy to pull. I mean, really no effort, surprisingly. There it goes. So we're good to go. Output ready. I've got it on an eco mode. What I can say is it is very quiet. Let me step away for a little bit here. Let's come over here. That is very quiet, actually. You really can barely hear it. What's nice too is I smell burning propane like you smell a gas grill. Does not smell like gasoline. It's actually very nice. I'm just going to go ahead and let it run. Plug something in, run it for a couple hours. Okay, I had to cut my test a little bit short. It started to sprinkle. Got some storms coming in, so I will cut this video off here. Stay tuned for more testing to come. We'll do maybe a little bit of a load test and do an oil change. Let's do a first oil change on the Westinghouse. So stay tuned for some future videos on this little portable generator. Yeah. All right, everyone. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great day.